Hello everybody. Today we learn how to make a Google form. So for that, let's check into the Google Chrome. So here I'm clicking over this. Click on the desktop site. So if you click on the desktop site, you get a site of desktop. Now here you type forms. Now it's already there. Forms Google Create. So you have a Google like page in front of you in your mobile. And then you observe that you can create a Google form here. Now, if you see, you have two things here. Go to Google Form or other things. So I check over to the left one, go to Google Forms. When I check on the Google Forms, you have something like this. And here you can take up a Google blank form. When you check over the Google blank form, on the top you have untitled form. So for this form, let's give it a name. So on the top, we will remove this and write test there. So let's write test, T-E-S-T, test 1. So if we are giving a form for test 1, so it is there. Now we have another one. Okay, now this is the test form, the title. And if you want to add some more details regarding that, you can write form description. So you can write whether this is an objective paper or this is a subjective paper or it is just a form for a particular reason. So here I am writing about an objective paper. Objective paper for students. Now this is a title of objective paper for students to analyze, or you just leave it there. A grammar skill or whatever you want, you wish to write, you can write there. Now here you write the name of the first thing that comes here is a name. So you put your name and details there. You can write it their name. So the name of the student comes here. Now you want either the student can write a name there on the short answer text, or you leave it there, and then you make it a compulsory required there. So on the right hand side I've made it compulsory, so it is there. And then I have to add on one more sheet here. So I check over the plus sign there on the right hand side. If you see every next to every side on the right hand side top, here a small plus sign is there, and then you can click over to add on with that. Now the second thing that you want to have here is the class. So I put a class, or I can add a division, male, female, roll numbers accordingly. Now here I have put class. I want to have class 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here it is a multiple choice option is here on the right hand side. I put here the option is class 9, and okay, fine, that's there. Okay, fine, that's the top of the thing. I want to add one more, so I add here. I want to add one more. That's done. So here one more option is there. You can simply create one or more options there. So here you have another option. You put 10 there. Okay. And then again you enter. You have another class there. So like that you can keep on increasing the number of classes on entering that. Suppose if you don't want the last option, you give it a cut on the cross and then you remove there. So you have two classes there. So and you on the bottom side you have required. You click on the required and it becomes compulsory there. There are also other options here which I will explain later. Suppose if you don't want to have this slide class here, you can even dispose this off. You want a copy of this slide on okay, at the bottom next to the bin you have a copy option also, so you can have a copy option there. And you want to add something more along with this, so you had another slide. Okay, on the second slide right hand side you have a plus sign. You click over that plus sign and here you find another option. So here you want to put a question. So what is the color of rose? Or if you want to ask a question like what is the color of the sky? Color of sky. C-O-L-O. Color of sky. So this is a very simple question. So this is a question here, and then you have you can add answers. You can have blue here, and another one here. So another one is you are adding a red right there. You have another option. Option is you have put red there. Add another option. You have black there. So like that you have added on, and suppose if you don't want, you just have to cross it out. And you want to make it a multiple choice question, it is fine. I have already clicked it there. Suppose if you don't want to have it as a multiple choice question, you want to add some pictures, then next to the cross on the left hand side you have the picture option also. You can have picture there, so you can put a picture or you can put a color over there. So like that you can do a lot of things there, and you want to make this a compulsory question, so this is required there. You have made it as a requirement for here. And then you want to put the answers, so you want to insert answers, so that I will tell you later. Already you want to place answers there. So now you have 3 slides. The test one, that is one, the name, the class, and the question. That is the first question. You want to add one more thing in this question, that is you want to just add one more slide. You want to get all the emails, or you want to know the emails. You want to get the emails of your students, so you write emails. See, okay, so you write, you get all the a response there, and so you make it a important collection there. So you will get emails also there. You want to have another option there. You add one more question that you want to ask something. Suppose if you want to get the details, you want to get the details of address. Now you want to get the address details, so you write it there instead of your name. You want to have it there, or you can even remove the slide. So here I have not given multiple choice. On the left hand side, right hand side, you instead of paragraph, you can give it here as a multiple choice question. You can have it here as a drop box. You can suppose if you want to just upload a file, you don't want to, okay, that I'll talk later. Suppose if you want to take it as a paragraph there, so let's the children students write it as a paragraph. Suppose I want to upload the picture of a student. So what I'm going to do is I'll add one more slide here, and I write profile picture. Profile picture. So I want the profile picture. I don't want any data to be written there. So what I'll do is I'll upload, I'll give an option of file upload. So when the file upload is there, I give a continuation, and the students here, they're going to upload the file. So all allow only one specific file type. Okay, you want just one specific type, you want a PDF only, or you want the images only. So you click over that, and maximum file to be entered is just one. So you have given it there, and the required question is there. You can also make it as a questionnaire, or you can make it as not a questionnaire, just you can send it. But I want to make this as a questionnaire, so I want to insert answers into this. So I on the top there is an eye shaped. On the just right hand side top, you have got a lot of options. So the settings, that is the third option, the settings one. I click over this, I make it as a quiz. So you collect the email address, yes. Response, you have given it limit to 1 response, yes. I have clicked over this. Edit after submit, you want the students to edit after submission. No, I don't want to make any corrections after that. And see summary charts and Texas response, that the response can see how many are wrong and how many are correct. So that also I don't want the students to know. So I have left out this. I want to keep it as a presentation, show progress bar. Yes, of course, I want to see the response level. So I'll take it that way also. And the quiz, I want to make it a quiz. So a missed question, so this I have made it as a questionnaire. So immediately after each submission, no, I don't want to release the grade. I'll let the students wait for some time. I don't want to give it as a grade. So later, after manual review, I want to do it, or the students can have it immediately. It's up to you how you want to go with that. So I will give it as a submission. Okay, immediately after student, the students can see how many correct questions are there. So I save it and I go back. Now here, I want to give answers, so release the answers for this. So the color of the sky. So if here I want to give the answer key, it's the answer key. I want to give it as uh, blue. So here the blue answer is there, and how much marks is there? I have given it 1 mark. So here the correct option is blue, and then it is done here. So the obviously the students are going to get the correct answer as blue there. Okay, fine. Now this is the question, a questionnaire or a form that you wanted to create it. Likewise, I can add some more. If I want to add some more after this, I want to make another form. So likewise, if I have put another question, like what is the name of your friend? Now here, if I put, I don't want to put it as a short answer. I want to give it as a multiple choice. So I click over multiple choice and I paste the answer here. It is Mira, or it is, okay, add another option. It is name of a friend. So I had it here. It is Mita, or add another option here, or it is Met. Et. Okay, now this is the options here. I don't want to have another option here. So I will put the answers also. So the correct answer, it is for 1 mark, fine. And I've given the marks also. And I want that the correct answer here is Mira, and it is done. So I have created a form like that, this one, and it is done here. So you see it's all done. I can shift and pull it up. I want the last file, the profile picture. I can send it up. I can put it up. I can shift it if you're there in the desktop. So this way your form is ready, and if you want to remove any of those any of these slides, like the name you want the class, what is the name of your friend, that also you want, and the color of the sky, that question is added on here. You have placed it there, and the profile picture is there. So suppose if you don't want this option, color of the sky, so you want to remove this, what I'm going to do is I'll click over this and I'll click over the bin box, so it is removed. If I don't want to remove it, I'll bring it back by doing the undo button. Again, I want to remove this, I can click over the bin box at the bottom and next to the answer key. I can remove that. I want to make this as an important question, I give it an important question here. I want to make this also important, all the questions to be important. So I have given it that way. Now this is ready, and now I want to send it to my students, and I want to float this to my friends to get all the details. So I give it to the send. Yes, now I will write the email here. If I want to send it to send it to here, and then I send this option. So obviously this will go to my email, or this will go to someone else's email, and that person can able to fill this form. Okay, whoever is filling the form, that person after filling it, after the submission, I get the response at the top. At the top of the response box, I can see the response. So this is the response that I have sent a mail to donna07john@gmail.com, and from there I'll get all the responses. Otherwise also I can see through the bar. Now if I come back to the question, I can also see a preview of this preview, that is how does this form look like. So this is a preview which I have looked for. So after checking into this preview, I can see that this is a form, and then you can make many more forms like this. So I hope you have understood how to make a Google form and float it out. You learn through doing all these things. Next, in my next class, I will show you how to check your response and how to mark and how to look into your responses. So, as per the requirement of my friends, they wanted to learn how to make a Google form for the students. So, I have done it this way. So, thank you, friends. Thank you so much for listening and seeing my video. Thank you. Thank you once again.